You know, it's kind of sickening how you got all these Donald Trump supporters and all these people that just don't want to go ahead and expose Donald Trump as being or even being compromised or being, you know, in these files when it comes to the Epstein files and just the corruption and the disgustingness that these demons and devils and corrupt individuals have done to so many victims. And for a lot of them to stand up for Trump and to say to leave him alone, he's not that type of individual. With hundreds of women have come forward and accused Donald Trump of just real disgusting behavior, nasty behavior, disgusting acts, and just things that you just can't turn around from them and just say, you know what, all these women ain't lying. And all of them, he always says, no, they're lying. That's not true. That's fake news, fake media, fake this, fake that. These are demons that are letting you know, as long as I say that I ain't do nothing, we're going to continue getting away with our lies. These are the ones that are always saying, well, y'all caught P. Diddy, y'all caught this dude, y'all caught Weinstein, y'all caught this other dude. What does the president have to do with this? The president, your fucking time is coming short. Your time is near. Believe me when I tell you, your end is near, Mr. Donald Trump. And you're going to sit here and just go ahead and not throw yourself under the bus until you being just as much of nasty and disgusting and filthy and a PDF file, just like Epstein and Weinstein and P. Diddy and Jay-Z themselves. So the whole world wants us to just talk about P. Diddy, Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Just black celebrities and other races that ain't Donald Trump or ain't white celebrities. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not racist by a long shot, but you know what? They also need to be obtained and be held responsible and be held for their own actions and accountabilities. Just like now, look at Hugh Hefner's wife. His widow, you know what I'm saying? He died at 90 years old with no problems. And now she's coming with allegations that says that Hugh Hefner might be the one that is more disgusting than all of them put together. And he died peacefully. Not even one day seeing the fucking jail cell. Epstein is already dead. So, Donald Trump, you're the last of the Mohicans, if you want to put it to that perspective, when it comes to this type of shit. Remember, grab him by the pussy? They let you get away with whatever you want because of who you are? Remember that shit? No. You know what? I don't want to hear nothing when it comes to these Donald Trump fans and Donald Trump supporters. Y'all talking about P. Diddy. Y'all talking about Jay-Z. Let's talk about even those actors that have been caught up. The white actors, the white actresses. No disrespect to my white brothers and sisters, because I got a lot of love for y'all. And it's not about racism. It's about accountability. It's about facing their responsibilities. It's about the truth. It's about, you know what? Exposure is exposure, no matter what culture, no matter what race you are. If you are within the Epstein files, you should be called out. Look at Austin Kutcher. Who the fuck? I did. Why? Because he's been in P. Diddy freak-offs for a long time. So what's so surprising of him not being within the Epstein files himself? Just like, what's her name? She's a talk show host. You know what I'm saying? She's real cool with P. Diddy, and her ex-girlfriend out of nowhere ended up dying and shit. Her DJ, who wanted to expose P. Diddy, out of nowhere died. I don't know what's her name. When I think about it, I'll let y'all know. But something, it starts with an E. But still, all these people are being named in the Epstein files And why people get so upset when it's like, oh no, he's not that type of person, or she's not that type of person, or he is a great actor, he would never do that. You know what? Look at our president. Well, y'all president, because he ain't my president. Look how disgusting this man is with women. Look what he said about the women's hockey team who just won the gold medal. Oh, yeah, don't tell me we have to invite the woman to the White House now. What the fuck? They just won the gold medal. Do you see that this man has no respect for women at all? So for all you women defending Donald Trump, so that means you're a PDF file supporter. That means you like doing it to kids out there too. You like doing it to minors too, huh? Y'all love to conduct yourself in this behavior, huh? You know how many innocent motherfuckers are in prison right now for women lying on them, or men even lying on women? You know how many innocent fucking inmates you got in fucking prison and in jail in the United States alone because of people like this? And they getting away with this shit? Because they got money, because they're celebrities, because they're powerhouses, because they work with the government, or they work with the elites, or they're powerful elite figures. Man, I'm tired of this shit. Everybody needs to be called out, like Cat Williams says. Everybody that is responsible needs to be fucking called out. I don't care if you're black, you're white, you're Latin, you're green, you're red, whoever is in the Epstein files and know about this shit, they need to be fucking called out. I don't care what no fucking body says. And the thing about it is, people that support the president are mad that the president is being called out on the Epstein file more than anybody else. So they're basically defending a PDF file that's been conducting himself like this for fucking decades. Not days, not weeks, not months, not years, but decades. We all know that this man is this type of person. Do you understand? So for people to sit there and support this type of shit, y'all sick y'all fucking selves. And I'm tired. The United States should be a fucking shame of yourselves for supporting a man that's conducting himself like this for so long. Let's call everybody out. Y'all want to call P. Diddy out? Y'all want to call Jay-Z out? Y'all want to call everybody else out? So let's call out Donald Trump. Let's call out everybody else. Everybody that's implemented, everybody that's in the files, everybody that got anything to do within that island itself and participated and engaged in this type of fucking manner. Let's call them out too. Not just them. Let's call everybody out. And the number one person to be called out, the number one out of everybody in the Epstein files, guess who's the number one out of everybody? Mr. Donald J. Trump. His name is everywhere in the Epstein files. Letters to Epstein. Epstein writing letters to him. Even being invited. Also flying with minors in the fucking airplane. Transporting them from one city or from one country to another to parties where they've been sexually harassed, burned by cigars, tied up with ropes. Oh man, let me not even get there. And y'all want to defend this clown? Everybody should be held responsible. Who is responsible? Who were engaged into this type of manner, behavior. It is disgusting. It is sickening. But guess what? You got these motherfuckers that want to defend this disgusting son of a bitch. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with y'all. The government knows. The government understands that Donald Trump is this type of individual. But they don't want to press the button or push the buttons because they don't want to lose their jobs. They don't want to lose their careers. They don't want to lose everything that they worked so hard for. They just call it for what it is. They understand that this dude is really like this. They know because they probably had somebody within the White House himself or a family member or anybody that Donald Trump engaged this behavior to that they don't want to expose, and they're afraid because they might lose everything. And it might be fired because the man is the president now. Epstein is dead. He is no good. There's not a good use. So let's expose the people that are alive, like Mr. Donald J. Trump and others that are engaged within this type of nature. You know why? Because it can happen to your child, or it may be happen to your child. Or your child was probably, segregated into this society, into this physical, social type of activity that you never knew about. And maybe your child was trying to tell you and you never believed it because they're celebrities, they're billionaires, they're, sky's the limit. They would never hurt anybody. Let me tell y'all something. That's where y'all wrong at. And when it comes to the industry, when it comes to the government, when it comes to Hollywood, when it comes to the music industry, they're the most dangerous ones. Especially the ones you can't see. The billionaires that control everything. The trillionaires, the families that control fucking everything. Those are the ones that are dangerous. Those are the ones that are manipulating the circumstances and situations. Those are the ones that we should study and investigate. Those are the ones that you will never think, but you should know that they're the ones that are manipulating the circumstances and situations, not to be exposed or not to be, or not to be brought up, lights, camera, action, or in the news. Where people will look at you and say, damn, these are the people that write the laws. These are the people that constrict the laws. These are the people that change, break, and also, impose the laws to what they are today. So these are the same people that are arresting people for crimes, but they're getting away for disgusting and horrible crimes that they commit themselves. That is the power of the government. That is the power of the elites. Epstein is just a piece of the puzzle. There's a lot of billionaires out there, and there's a lot of people that are sick out there, just like Epstein, and just like this dude on my right-hand side named Mr. Donald Trump. And they all need to be held accountable. Let's not only talk about P. Diddy, and let's not talk about, the African brothers and Latin brothers. Let's talk about everybody. Let's implement everybody. There's no time to be judgmental. It's no time to be racist or to be biased or to be a fucking fanatic of only picking one race or two race. Let's talk about everybody. Let's put everybody who is involved. And Donald Trump is the number one head involved in these allegations when it comes to the Epstein files. I don't care who says what. I don't care who defends this man. I don't care who says he's innocent. There ain't no fucking way this man is innocent. This man is just as guilty as charged, just as Epstein, as P. Diddy, as Jay-Z, and everybody else that is held and is fucking responsible for doing and having these fucking allegations and fucking accusations on them. The president is not getting away with this. We will expose it. Tiki TV is doing it. Jaffe is doing it. I'm doing it. And several others are doing it. Just like Dream Sports is doing it. Let's talk about everybody. Let's put everybody on self-centered. Let's put everybody on the spot. Let's put everybody and held everybody accountable. That were there, that know, and that also have participated, engaged, and you know what I'm saying, decided to keep their mouth shut because they didn't want to be exposed, or they didn't want to, lose what they have, or their careers, or their jobs, or their, reputation, or whatever the case may be. Or because they were afraid of the, let's not even go there, but y'all know how it is. There's so much that needs to be resolved and solved and so much to be more exposed to this type of nature and disrespect and disgusting behavior and acts and just participations of everybody that was there, that we might never even come to the ending of it. And now knowing that Hugh Hefner, widow, his ex-wife, is also opening up about the disgusting nature, acts, and participations that were gathered in the Playboy Mansion. How much participation did Epstein and Hugh Hefner had at the same time too, doing parties and freak offs and shit? Come on, man. There's too many important people that don't want to be exposed, but it's time. Let's stick together and do it. And stop being fucking biased. It's not about being biased, yo. It's not about, you know what, we just gonna pick one culture and we just gonna let, Donald Trump, and we're gonna let the other celebrities who ain't P. Diddy, who ain't Jay-Z, who ain't all these people that are African Americans or Latin Americans or from other countries, get away. Nah, man. Hell, everybody responsible. Everybody needs to be held responsible who was fucking there. You know what? It's not about fucking race. You know how many families suffered? You know how many young ladies have suffered? You know how many young men have suffered as well? Because probably they conducted this behavior on young men and young boys and shit. And y'all fucking kidding me? Y'all want to go in and protect this nasty son of a bitch? Nah, bruh. Nah, man. I'm not going to see him respect that, bruh. I'm not going to see it and respect somebody that's conducted like this on a child, on a minor. You understand what I'm saying? And let's not take out the point that there is so many innocent people that are paying the price for something that they didn't do, while these motherfuckers are getting away with everything that they've done, and nothing has been done to them. They haven't paid the price. No justice has been served to the families, to the victims, none of that shit. But because there are important figures, they can get away with whatever they want, huh? No, not on my time, not on Ticket TV's time, not on Jaffe time, not on Dream Sports time, not on other, streamers and content creators that are talking about this. And we all need to talk more about this. We all need to open up more about this. We all need to expose everybody that had to do with this, because in reality, if we don't, we're letting them get away with murder. We're letting them get away with whatever they want. And I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right for the families. I don't think that's right, especially for the victims. And I don't think that's right for the people that want justice for the family and the victims. And I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit because they think that they can get away with this shit. They think they can get away with doing this to kids, to minors. And just imagine, it could be your child. Your child, man. They could be doing this to your child or done this to your child. And you asking for, for justice, and you not getting it. Imagine if, let's just say, and God forbids, it was your child and you did not get no justice. And that will make you turn into something that you ain't never wanted to become, and then you do something out of you being hurt or you not being there for your child, or this was done to your child, and next thing you know, you paying for it, sitting in jail for the rest of your life, while these still nasty son of a bitches are getting away and still doing it to your child or anybody else's child. Just picture that for a minute. These people are literally getting away with whatever they want. And the only people that some, as in favoritism and fanatism, the only people that they seem to pick is only certain celebrities. Puff Daddy, Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? No, call them all out, goddammit. Each and one of them. Austin Kutcher was involved in it. You know what I'm saying? You have so many that are now being brought out. You know what I'm saying? To this fucking Epstein disgusting nature of a lifestyle. Let's just call them all out. Every individual that committed these heinous acts, these disgusting sickness acts on kids, on the girls that went missing, on these islands, every fucking government official that work in the White House or that works with the government itself, everybody that's in the industry, rather is it Hollywood or that sports career, anything, everyone that is involved in this, let's put them out front and let's make sure that we all stick together and do this as a family, because this does needs to be exposed and this does needs to be headlined by us, the people, us, because if it's not, we might never get a chance and opportunity to put these people out on front and let the world know the type of people that these individuals, disgusting people are. And if they get away with it, they might, or they just will end up doing that to a child, another child, or even your child. Think about that. And get back at me in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this whole scenario, because more people are coming out in the Epstein files. Oh, it's getting bad. But I want to know how y'all feel about this whole thing. And we'll get back at y'all. Peace.